Oh, hi there, vegans. Glad that you and I have this opportunity to talk. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just frying up some bacon. I would offer you some, but being vegan and all, you're probably going to refuse, which I understand. It's your thing. That's cool. I'm cool with that. However, there are some of you that would take this time to try to convert me to veganism. And converting me to veganism, or at least trying to, while there's a plate of nice, delicious, even brown sugar seasoned and glazed bacon in front of me, is ridiculous. I mean, you wouldn't try to convert a teenager to abstinentism while there's a hot piece of Jaeger ass in front of his face, would you? No. You're already on the losing end. You're just wasting time. See, and that's the fundamental problem that I have with some vegans. It's that those that try to convert at that moment, it's like, if you think you're going to make me lose my appetite, you're wrong. Here's why. The vegans that don't do the polite thing and just politely refuse and understand that we have differences would take this time to convert me by trying to advise me that that pig went through hell, suffered, and was tormented so that I can take a bite of that tasty bacon. And I realized that. I watch Food Inc. I've seen the videos and the clips. I'm aware of the horror stories, the news clippings, and everything that goes on in the slaughterhouse, okay? I realize that the pigs from birth are harvested as a meat crop and then put in little cubicles to like ass to nose to where they're force-fed corn and then slaughtered after not killed in the process because, them eating each other, killing each other, whatever. The point is, I'm aware of that. And this might strike you as odd, but I am not taking a bite of a piece of bacon does not make me think, wow, I should stop this because this pig suffered. I think, well, if I don't eat it, the pig died in vain. Because see, it's not my individual need that the pig was slaughtered. It was a global demand. See, the only people that don't like bacon are vegans, vegetarians, Muslims, and even some Muslims like bacon. They sneak it. Then there is the argument about morals, that it's morally wrong to kill another sentient being like an animal. And I have to ask you, whose fucking morals? By whose morals? Is there some sort of golden book with golden rules on like top of some fucking mountain that I'm not aware about? That sounds just as weird as saying that the Bible is the source of all morality. It's weird. It doesn't make sense. Is there like some sort of weird entity that's like governing us and he's watching us? He's like allowing all the other animals to fucking kill each other as they do. But if we kill an animal and we eat it, oh man, he's gonna have a place for us in hell. What I'm getting at here is that if you were to say that killing an animal is just as wrong as killing a human, then are you shedding tears for every time a fucking gazelle is tackled out there in the wild? Because if you're not, then you're a fucking hypocrite and shut the fuck up. Now time for a history lesson. Let's see, can you, well, I'm aware that there are tribes in the ancient days that survived off of fruits and vegetables. Can you name me a single civilization, a goddamn powerful civilization that had a vegan diet? I mean, it seemed like the Indian tribes that you hear about were the ones that were omnivores, the ones that dominated, the ones that kicked ass on the battlefield and yet allowed them to survive and prosper because that's how it happened then. And even more so the cannibals, we're not talking about them. And I know that looking at how our ancestors did things could be a slippery slope argument, and I like the retort that's often used back at me is that, well, if we're going to look at what our ancestors did and justify what we do now, slavery was once okay. Yeah, fucker. We're not talking about slavery though. Don't confuse the argument. We're talking about what we consume for sustenance. The sources of our food. See, back in the old days, you had to have a mixed diet. Because there's no way you're going to have a strong society on just a vegan diet. Name one strong fucking society on a vegan diet. There's not one. Because it doesn't exist. Because it can't exist. Yeah, now maybe we have the technology to do it. But not for the whole fucking world. On a true vegan diet, there's no way an ancient society would have survived. And that's so fucked up, man. To say that, oh, so now since we have the technology now, let's just do it now because it's morally wrong. But we already talked about the moral argument. That makes no fucking sense either. The moral argument is bullshit. That's weird. I would like to encounter an atheist vegan. Because I'd be like, moral argument, huh? By whose fucking standards? Whose fucking standards? Okay? I get it's moral to treat another human being right. You know, respectfully. Empathy. That's important. But god damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm not saying kill every fucking animal. I'm saying kill and... God damn it. Okay. Let's say, hypothetically, vegans got their way. And it's a whole vegan world. Everyone's converted. Everyone's having a vegan diet. Animals aren't being touched, used, or any way by humans. What happens now? What the fuck happens now is, now we have a whole bunch of deer. Let's just say deer, okay? I have a whole bunch of deer that aren't getting shot. They aren't getting hunted. They aren't getting used or anyway. And now they're just going to be populating because no one's doing population control because, well, we're not touching them. Remember that. And I don't know if you know, but there's some areas, especially in the University of Houston Clear Lake area, where they have deer and sometimes they become a nuisance because they like to run across the street. Even if they see you coming and you stop, they just stop in the middle of the road, not going anywhere. It's annoying. But in the vegan world, that's gonna happen all the fucking time. Oh shit, god damn. To like, look, I'm not saying kill every fucking animal. I have pets of my own, okay? And the bond that I have with my dog is better than the bond I have some people I work with. So yeah, I understand that. There's a bond with animals, okay? There's have been since the ancient days. We used dogs to help hunt. We used animals to help us, okay? And if you see the relationship between a man and a dog, especially a hunter and a well-trained hunting dog, that looks awesome. To say that dog is being forced to do it, that dog has been obedient. I mean, that dog wants to do it. It's like it's practically in his genes. But look, vegans, the only thing you'll have agreement with me, when you're coming to me about this, is that, hey, yeah, I get it. Like the slaughterhouse, maybe they should be treated a little bit better, because actually the meat tastes better if they graze on, if the cows and pigs are allowed to graze on grass and not treated like shit before they get killed. But ethical treatment of a slaughterhouse, that's retarded. It's a slaughterhouse. It's designed to kill. I mean, it's not gonna be nice. But I get you on that. But man, seriously, just don't ever come at me. Don't ever fucking come at me with oh, it's so morally wrong to eat pig. Why are you doing it? Don't ever fucking come at me with that, especially when I have a plate of fresh bacon in my face, because that's just retarded.